Hello and welcome to Can I Get a Witness Wednesday?
We're back again this week and talking about new life because we've all had enough time to sit around at home and think about the way that we've been doing things. Maybe it's time to do something a little bit different.
So we're going into 2 Corinthians, first verse 15. And he died for all, that those who live should live no longer for themselves, but for him who died for them and rose again. And then on to 17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new.
So we know that when we die and we pass away, that when we get to heaven, we have a new life awaiting us. And one thing that we've been thinking a lot about is that this coronavirus and this staying at home has kind of, in a way, allowed us to maybe have a new life. So are we going to go back to, we hear everybody say normal, but do we really want to go back to the old normal, or do we want a new normal for our lives?
I really think we all need a new normal. It's not just what we want. I think we need that new normal.
So it's a challenge to us, it's a challenge to you guys out there to maybe create a new normal. Maybe that means the things that you have been doing while we haven't been able to go anywhere, maybe they've been working. Maybe it's been more time at the dinner table with your family, of talking with your kids, or having more time to talk with your spouse, or something like what Becky and I are doing with this Witness Wednesday, that, we had some more time and we really wanted to dive deeper into the Word. And so when we get back to whatever normal is going to be, do we need to go and have as many trips to town or as many meals out, or is maybe stocking our fridge with good food and cooking amongst ourselves good enough? Or we don't want to get so busy that we forget to dive back into the Word.
Yeah, I wrote, trusting in God's faithfulness day by day makes us confident in his great promises for the future. And I think that's what we've been trying hard to do here with this, is to trust in him now. And through that, we're seeing the promises of the future when we're all out of this.
Because no matter how fast we get out of this, nothing's going to turn around that fast. So build some projects, hug on your kids more, go for an extra horseback ride like we did today already. That was fun, of pretty much just me and her. And remember that it's the little things that might make you the happiest, and that God has such a great plan for our lives. He knows our days, he knows our thoughts, but like we've talked about in this before, he wants to communicate with us. He wants us to build a new life with him so that we can one day experience that new life in heaven.
And this is our chance, as we get to slow down, to rekindle that relationship so that when we get busier again, we know where we stand.
So a challenge to not make things so different when the new normal comes along. So thanks for joining us again this week.